There we go. It takes so long to do social media posts, man. Okay. It took way longer than I was expecting. God, it takes so long. Social media really will be the death of me. Okay, we got the line art for this page already done, so I just need to add some color and do the finishing touches on it. So we're gonna start there today. Clipping mask. Great. And then we're gonna make that invisible. And now we're gonna add the colors. Let's see, we need some base colors. I think this one's gotta be a little bit dark. Is that gonna be good? Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna be switching the color of the table anyways. It'll be fine for a base layer. Before we switch off of the color, where is it? We gotta pixels said it, or did it? There we go. Okay, we just need to put some... Gotta cover those spare pixels that I always get irritated about. Yes, yes. It's all coming along. There we go. Great. Now we can start adding color. I guess we'll start with the bases. I'll switch to my good one. Perfect. Maybe I should have brought my phone with me. I'm definitely getting distracted. Yeah. Leave my phone in my lap then. Nice thing about doing a stream, even if nobody is watching, it's just having time where you're sitting down and just working on one thing. For someone with ADHD like me, it does pretty help. Does pretty help? That's not... does help pretty well. Besides, even if nobody's watching this, it allows me to have a day where I don't have to create content for, because the stream already takes care of it, at least on the YouTube channel. I really should do these more often. It'd probably benefit me as a comic artist, you know? Got lots to do today. We can't spend time in small brush sizes. Hopefully we can get through this comic page pretty easily, pretty quickly. And then we can move on to the next page. I've already drawn the basics for the next page, so it should be fine. We should be able to move on to it when we get the chance. I forgot there should be a clipping mask. There we go. That way it looks like I'm doing something intentionally. Whoa, did we miss a spot? Hang on a minute. We did. How did we do that? Did I just do the top and not do the bottom? That seems unlike me. Okay, let's get that sorted out. Maybe I did it on the wrong layer. There we go. My irritation eliminated. Oh, dang it. Dang it. You know what this song reminds me of? The Like a Prayer choir version from the most recent Deadpool movie. I haven't actually seen it in theaters yet, so don't spoil anything for me, but the song fits something that I've been thinking about for a while there, so I've just been hearing it on repeat in my head. Okay. Gotta make sure whatever color we pick is darker than that. So that's the color we picked. Slightly darker. Good. Oh, that doesn't look good. There we go. I don't know what color I want that to be yet. I'm gonna have to think about it. Well, I guess they're playing cards, right? So the outside is supposed to be at least roughly white. So I guess we do have a direction to go in. We overlap the lines. That way we don't leave white spots. And the lines look good and full. Makes things look a lot better in the finished touch. Also helps you get through the coloring faster. There we go. Get around our ears here. We're probably gonna have to cover that up. There we go. Sort out that mess of line work. Nah, leave it. Who cares? We should clip and mask the line art layer. Ignore all those. That's me designing a playing card right there. Okay, let's shift back down to color. Okay. We used a specific black when we were dealing with the playing card set. So let's keep that going. All we gotta do is undo that, so now it's in true color. Steal that. Oh, nope, we did not get it. The hell, man. There. Well, that's not good. It's gonna look the same. Let's darken it a bit. There we go. We'll sort out the edges of things in a minute. I'm kind of fond of this royalty-free music. I don't know, does it count as royalty-free if, like, maybe, maybe it doesn't count as royalty-free. Because I bought it, so... I guess licensed music? Oh man, we gotta fix that. Hold on. That's gonna be small to get that. Great. Great. Well, that's a little detail I didn't notice. Back to the pages. There we go. Don't obsess over perfection. It's not the way I want it, but it's on the page. Good enough is also fine, you know? Let's get in between those cracks there. There we go. Yeah. 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 Do, 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 do. Oh, it's gonna help to have the orange on for this one. Get all the little spots. We might as well erase that. So the color for the table is going to be on a separate layer. Because I want to try a shading effect on the color. Shading effect on the color. That's not what I'm talking. I want to put a gradient on these base colors to give it a little bit more depth. I think it'll look good. So we'll try it out. It was good to experiment some. I try to keep each chapter, like, specific. Try to aim for a specific style when I'm doing a chapter, so the chapter feels cohesive while I'm experimenting with different styles on the outside. Different methods. Different ways to do word bubbles. etc. Helps me feel like I'm moving in a direction, artistically. Yep, okay. Pen escaped me for a second. Do, 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 do. Okay. And I'm going to steal the color from the previous page of the table. Because it was a weird brownish color and I don't think it's on my palette. Let me just clean that up a little. Yes, yes, it's all coming along. Okay. Oh wait, we're on the wrong layer. Oh no, I switched to the right one. Good me. Man, hands are so hard to draw, man. Bane of my existence. There are some general rules that you can follow, though they do help. I also have a hand mannequin, and believe it or not, 2 hands. And looking at them does help. Take advantage of the live models you have around you. Especially when you're going for a different angle than usual. Not everybody can imagine things inside their head. It's not cheating to have a reference. Every major animated studio you've ever known has used references and make use of live models. Even sometimes the animators themselves being the live models, acting out the movement that they want for the scene. It's always interesting. You could spend hours trying to figure out exact motion and how it looks and trying to make it realistic. But at the end of the day, it's just faster to act it out yourself. These should be on a separate layer. You should put it on the layer with that. Okay, we've got cards. We're not worrying about the edges because we're gonna color the table in a hot minute. Great, wonderful, love to see it. Shit, now we gotta find that color again. If I remember correctly, it's close to that though. At least the base color is. There's some white and some gray on it. Okay. I need to go grab the colors of the chessboard from a previous layer. Let's see. This layer will do. Did I say layer? I meant page. Get rid of the filter. We got one. We got two. I remember to put those back on afterwards. We got dark. We got light. And we don't have to be accurate because we're not looking at the chessboard. It's meant to be a background object. I bet you someone who plays chess is going to look at that and say, no, that's wrong, man. And you know what? Good for you. Good for you. Won't change it, though. There's probably some weird thing on chess, like the corner pieces are always black or something like that. Let's look at one of our accurate chess pieces. No? See, that's black. Oh shit, well, I guess canonically it's supposed to be black then, because this would be from her direction. It's fine, I don't care. I can stay in as a secret from me to you. Man, I need to create a new stream image. I think it would help significantly. Is that the right color? It doesn't look right to me. I thought the color was like a weird orangey color. Did I say orangey? I thought it was more brown. We're being gentle, we're being purposeful. Great. We're trying to not break into the lines. Careful with the edges. You don't have to worry about fingers because they are on a separate level. It's part of the reason why we did this. Oh, hey, do we have to do that? We just... There, done. I just gotta outline all of these strange shapes, and I saw that pixel that I missed. Great. Oh, they're straight lines. What am I doing? Oh, that could have been so much faster. That's fine. See you, straight pixel. You know why I probably like the stream music so much is because it kind of sounds like the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. You know, a lot of choirs. Descending scales. Oh, we are almost done. We'll have to look at the reference for the rest of the Milner package. Try and keep the colors consistent. One of the things, when you're an idiot like me, spending too much time on details that don't matter. Okay, now we can up the brush, go a little bit faster. Not have to worry about it accidentally painting over things as much, because we got a little bit of wiggle room to work with. Not much wiggle room, mind you. But enough to help combat my clumsiness with this brush. You know, I even got a stand to make this easier while streaming, and I'm still shrimping. It's a problem. Speaking of things that artists don't do very often, water break. Damn. Cold filtered water is a luxury. Truly. Okay. We don't have much left for this page, and then we can do all the extraneous details. It's going by fast. We are zooming. Yeah. There we go. I think the base color is lighter, right? Not by much, okay. We can add shade to it though. Add a little complexity to it should help. Okay, now, details in the package. I don't think there's many. We can grab 2 colors at a time. Yeah, that's all we need. The main part of the package is this weird gray color. And the other one's the lighter gray. Great. Okay. Transferred. Use our memory tool. Transferred. Now we make the brush small. And we start working on the details. It's only this center part that's this gray color. But we get to use the white color to make it look like the sides of the playing card case, I guess you'd call it. The card sleeve. Is that a card sleeve? What do you call that? Deck? I don't know. Give the side of the deck a little bit more volume to it. Make it look a little bit more real. Oh, I should do that edges then. Remembering it doesn't have to be perfect, because it can't be perfect. Perfection does not exist. Okay. We are gonna color that in. These are also very small details. I don't think anyone but me would be bothered by an inconsistency. There. Now, we add the logo on the side. Get that. Oh yeah, a little bit of detail work on the side. Some strokes in a specific direction will make it seem good. Then we'll use this light color. The edge of a deck of playing cards is always where the bulk of the damage rides. There. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. Now the question is, did I do all that in the correct layer? I did. Go me. Love it when I do the things correctly. Okay, now we can turn off the orange. And we can start adding layers to the background to enhance the colors a little bit. They won't look like much now, but when we add in everything else, it'll give it a nice little effect. It'll accentuate the paper texture that we're going to add. There we go. Besides, you can't really see much. Let's see, and then we're gonna make that a little bit darker, so let's go with that. No, it needs to be way darker. There we go. Now, we are gonna add a layer above this. We're going to take the clipping mask off for a little bit. Now this should add dimension to our tables a little bit. Not by much, but enough. That's the kind of... No, that's way too much. Let's go down a notch. There we go. I think I need a color that's more related to that. Oh, careful. We don't want to add a lot to it. Oh shit, it's adding stuff to the playing cards. Okay, let's erase it from this. Maybe the playing card should have had their own layer. We can leave it on the sides, actually. Should give it a little bit more variation to it. You can't have things looking too clean, you know what I mean? When something looks too clean, too solid, it kind of loses a little bit of its believability. starts to blend in, or stand out a bit too much. Making things dirty, adding extra layers. Does give a little bit extra texture to things. The great thing is, since this is an extra layer, I don't have to worry about accidentally erasing our colors. Which I would worry about that if things were all on one layer. Especially if I had painted these things. Because I would have to change some stuff. Alright, we got some variation. We're just going to merge it down. Now we're going to add a little bit to this. But I'm going to switch to a different. I want a soft airbrush texture. So what I want to do with this specifically, I want to add just a little bit of a gradient to things. How big is this? I don't think it's nearly big enough. I'm not sure if that tone is what I want. Let me put an angle on this thing. Okay. Forward. Thank you. Merge down. Okay. There we go. What I want to try and do is get like the edges of things. It does help give it a little extra oomph to it. Just do it right there. We can erase the gradient from everything else. Great. I think the color of that playing card should be lighter. Hold on, we gotta add some. Just slight. Okay, I want to change the color of this specifically. Let's go up a layer. I want it to be slightly lighter. Yeah, I like that better. Alright. March down. Go back to being a clipping mask. Along with all these other layers. Great. Cleaned up a bit. We're going to ignore all of those. It's not looking bad. Alright. I think it's time to add the extra layers. And then we'll add the dialogue. Oh, turn that back on. Copy. That's okay. Normal, and I think it's set down to something like 20%. This will change the color of all of our lines. Give everything a softer look. Great. Adds a little speckling throughout. That's supposed to be a clipping mask. There we go. And then I add an extra layer. We're going to put some flicks in here. Spread them around. Especially in the wide open spaces that we can kind of break things up a bit. We want a darker one. Not many of those. Light. Some light specks in a few places. Out of the way. There, good. We got some added texture to things. I think I need to add more here to that second panel. A little darker. Well, it's already got some. I guess I'm just not seeing it. It's fine. Okay, a clipping mask on that too. And then we're adding a new layer. And this one is going to be where I'm going to hide the signatures. Okay, and then we'll switch down to our comics. It doesn't have to be... Okay. Where would be a good place? Down here. No. Put it on the shoulder. Switch the layer to, I think, color burn, and then we're going to drop the opacity to like 10. That way it just kind of blends in. Maybe a little bit more. Let's drop it down to like 7. If you don't know what you're looking for, you won't see it. That is the goal. Okay. Now at this stage we can add some text. We can add all of the dialogue for the scene. Layer 12 is our line layer. Let me open the script in my phone. Okay, chapter 3, or page 133. Nope, 132. It's not much dialogue. In fact, we need to add thicker than that. Smaller than that. Perfect. Okay, we add text. Let's see what. Alright, trailing off. Send ellipses. Gill sands. Drop the size to about 20-ish. Would it take away from it if I added doing? Actually, comics would dictate putting it somewhere over here. Right? Because you want to go from left to right. Oh shit, I still gotta do the SFX for tearing the card. Okay, we'll get to that. Oh. Dash. M. Dash. A. Italic? Bold italic? No. Just regular italic will be fine. Yeah, that'll do it. RIAIP. Can I just do it like... Now that I'm looking at it, I think that should actually be a different color. Hold on. It's gonna irritate me unless I fix it. There. Okay, like we can go back to this now. So if I want to add SFX, I should probably change to that, you think? I don't really like the look of that. R. I. P. Instead of Gill Sands, Impact maybe? Add some space to it. Does that look awful? I don't know. I don't hate it. Definitely done worse. It's better than my freehanding. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh, water break. Hold on. Oh, that's good. You really gotta drink water more often. Alright. So that's all there. So we can add a layer underneath it. Now we're gonna use that to get... no, we need thicker lines than that. Let's start building our dialogue bubbles. Nope, 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 come back. Okay. A little bit thicker, maybe. Is that roughly in the center? Hold on, we should move that specifically up. It'll be a little bit clearer from the get-go. So that'll be better. What layer are we working? We're like at 25. That's the one. Okay, and then we'll erase that a little bit. Much smaller, thank you. Great. No. Then, oh, that is way too big. There we go. We're just gonna give it a quick little erase there. Oh, dang it. There. Fixed. Never know what happened. Okay. We're getting these word bubbles right. We should do... Great. That'll help us get a little bit corrected. There. There. I fucked it up last second. There. There we go. Move the top two. Alright. Now, we take the white, we're going to double it up. Fill in our speech bubbles. I should make that doing smaller. Good, that looks better. And then we're gonna make these a little transparent. No, stop that. Good. Layer over top. Stop doing that. It's very fucking annoying. Now, do we need to make that a little bit more visible? Just a tad. I think it'll be fine there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's at a good place. Yeah. Don't mind that at all. Alright. We'll start in 1:33 then. For the next 30 minutes or so, I guess. I don't know what time it is. I got a clock right next to me. Why aren't I looking at it? 5:34. Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll stop at like 6. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I need a new one. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. We're sketching. We're on our third letter. There should be someone handing a clipboard. We'll start with a rectangle, and that should do it. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. And we're going to round the corners just a bit. Give it some three-dimensional depth to it. Now I am going to have to go back and look at what the fucking clipboard looks like. It's been a while since we've seen it. Clipboard. What we should do, if we want to save time, is actually just steal the line from this. Which lays that on. Okay. I think we're going to do this. We're going to copy it, and we're going to move. We're going to save ourselves a hell of a lot of time. And then we're just going to distort it into the proper shape. There we go. Done. Now, all of that is fucking settled. Now all we have to do is keep it going on this. Hang on a second, we'll make that slightly invisible. Great. While that's there, we can continue sketching things out. Her hand is underneath it, so kind of look at it this way. Her manacles. We don't need it to be... No. We're at an angle. Yeah. Okay. Should we do this from Evelyn looking at you? Or maybe, new idea. We just copy that page. It will save us a shitload of time. And all we need is her to... Sorry. Didn't mean to get close to my mic just now. I need to take my hand model and mimic someone pointing down, because I can't visualize it in my head at the moment. Fingers in. Good. That's okay. It's gonna look a little weird. Okay. Let me get a head around it. Okay, we get a finger. Good. Second finger. Attached to the first. Good. And curled up pinky. Wrist going in. Tap. Tap. Okay, she's giving the good old tappy tap tap. You know, I might as well just make these part of the sketch. There, where's down? Let's take away the knee. We're looking at the edge of the table there. Evelyn is amazed. I need to move her friggin' other eye up. There we go. Oh, my back. Ugh, gross. Whew. If that's not an omen of things to come. I don't know why it's having trouble. I don't have anything else open. Yeah, well. I guess we'll end it here. Hello, everybody. I just want to let you know that the end of the stream ended a little bit weird, thanks to some weird connection issues on my part. I just want to say before we call it a day, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoy watching the replay. And if you ever want to read my comic, you can find it here at this link at infernal.the-comic.org. Other than that, thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a good day. Bye now.